What is up, my dudes? We are back here in my mansion full of taxidermed dinos, and today I wanted to talk about how to spawn in all of the corrupted dinos one by one. So you can see I've got each and every single one of them on a large taxidermy base, and we're gonna roll through with no BS on how to spawn these guys in. Now, I want to tell you before we start talking about the admin commands, how to spawn this in. So since the corrupted since the corrupted dinos are a dino that you're not supposed to tame, you can't spawn them in tamed. You have to spawn them in wild and then force tame them. So the best thing to do when doing this is players only. Activate players only by typing players only. There's no spaces, nothing else, just players only. That will freeze all of the dinos in the game. So once you have players only activated, then type in the command for the dino and it's going to be frozen, so it's not going to be going wild trying to eat you. After you spawn it in and it's frozen, force tame it and then unfreeze it by typing players only. The same thing, it freezes and it unfreezes. So that's a safe way to spawn these in and tame them if you guys are actually going to do this. But anyway, I will basically, since there's so many, there's like probably at least about 20 or so. What I'm gonna do is put the admin command for each one at the bottom of the screen while we're looking at them, so you guys can see the command code for them. I'm not gonna go through and spawn each of them in live, but still, hopefully this helps. Also, you can find the you can find the code for each of these in the description, so you can copy paste them if you wanted to, instead of watching all these and free typing. So hopefully this helps. I'm gonna just keep going through here looking at all of these. I am gonna get off mic since this is probably gonna be a couple minutes worth of just looking at dinos. There's not much to talk about. Oh, actually, hold up. This is the Arthroplura. This thing is completely covered in corrupted revamp. So this is the first one that I've seen that's actually completely covered. Like, these are all pretty covered, but you can still see the original skin underneath. The Arthroplura is entirely covered in corruptedness. Oh, so is the Dilo. Look, this is the Dilo. Okay, so before I go, I did want to mention how undetailed the corrupted skins are. Like, what is this? Is a mess of just, I don't know. They really did a great job on this map, and I love the new take on some of the old dinos. But if you're gonna revamp, if you're gonna make like new skins for something, at least detail them. You know, some of these, if you really get close to them, it looks like they're almost not rendered in because of how undetailed they are. But anyway, dudes, I'm gonna get off mic now. If you guys want to see how to spawn in any of the new extinction dinos, feel free to check out the playlist that I have linked in the description, and I'll catch you guys on the flip-flop. Also, guys, I wanted you to keep in mind that some of these corrupted dinos actually have their own color regions that you can customize. So at first I thought you couldn't because they're not something that's supposed to be tamed, but you apparently can customize the heck out of some of the colors. Now, some of the things you cannot customize would be the purple glowing underneath and the actual corrupted skin itself, but you can customize the original colors.